Hey, so you know how I'm pro-slut? Well, I'm also pro-whores. Actual whores, not your mom whores. My name is Davey and this is me on air. Okay, so whores, prostitutes, escorts, hookers, streetwalkers. Two things. Firstly, those last few also apply to vampires. Second, what's so bad about being a whore? And by bad, I mean just being accused of being one is apparently one of the worst things ever, and I don't really get it. Take away the bullshit quasi-religious conservative crap, and what do you have? Okay, so there's the whole worship of purity thing that I talked about in the last episode, because apparently the only thing worse than giving away your precious little flower, repeatedly, is to put a price tag on it. Did you just call me a whore? Bitch, ain't nobody paying for this. Wait, no, seriously, it's dumb. And I've already said it in different words, but think of it this way. Sex is a function that can have a range of meanings attached to it. A rainbow of sluttery, if you prefer. It can be a lovely, special, meaningful bonding moment between two people who love each other, and it could just be somebody masturbating using someone else's body parts. Because there's the emotional and even spiritual side of the act, which certainly needs to be addressed, but that's separate from the physical need, which also needs to be addressed. And honestly, having to go through the relationship gauntlet just to get to addressing and undressing is exhausting. And not to mention, if you do it just for that, it's kind of wrong. Think about it actually. Take your average horny guy who is totally over masturbating and just wants physical contact, but has no interest in emotional attachment. No interest in relationships at all. If he went down to a whorehouse every week, do you think he'd be spending time luring people into random hookups every weekend? Well, actually, yes, because guys are scum. Bad example. No, the point is that it's therapy. Just relieving tension. And I see nothing wrong with a person charging for that vital service. I hear the feminist call. It's all fine and well if people are just doing it because they want to, but there's a whole shady underground world out there where women are basically enslaved at a young age and are forced by dirty old men to have sex with more dirty old men. There's a very strong narrative about these naive young people being taken advantage of by the dark and shadowy patriarchy. And I am not at all denying that shit like that exists. I'm totally against it, obviously. But yet again, shades of grey here. Multiple shades. It's an oversimplification to think of the sex industry like that, in the same way that it's historically false to think of Native Americans as sad, simple folk who just keeled over and died when the white people happened. There are prostitutes who get into the business because they genuinely love what they do, and in a semi-altruistic sense of service with a smile, and they get into it purely of their own accord. And they keep doing it because it's a career that works for them. And in my humble opinion, that shady evil underground only exists because it's illegal. So this thing that people are gonna do no matter what is conducted in the shadows. If prostitution were treated like a legal service, like any other form of therapy, the government can keep an eye on it. There would be health and safety regulations to guard against those pesky diseases, and there would be age verification and legal contracts. There would be workplace standards. None of the workers would be beaten or coerced because they would literally be protected under the law and would actually be able to seek help if anything goes wrong. How do I know? Because there are countries where prostitution is legal, and provided that things are done right, it generally works out well for everybody. Especially for clients who not only get to relieve their tensions legally and, you know, live their fantasies, but with someone with professional training who knows how to do it safely. And it would only be icing on the feminist cake if some women were able to literally stick it to the man by reclaiming their power over this sexual exchange. So yes, what's so bad about being a whore? Nothing. We should have more of them.